Hey guys, so today I am just gonna run some fun errands, and I thought it'd be fun to vlog my day. It's not just like errands like grocery shopping, but fun things. I'm doing everything alone, so maybe I'll bring this camera and make it feel like I'm not alone. So I think I'm gonna put on some minimal makeup, maybe just mascara and earrings to hopefully signify to people that I am indeed female. But otherwise, I might eat some food really quick. It's 11 o'clock already, which I woke up at 8:30, so I don't know what I've been doing for 2.5 hours, but that's fine. I've been hanging out. Okay, but first let me show you what I'm thinking. So I am crazy about plants and I keep buying them and I don't know how to stop, but today I want to buy some more. I bought this 2 days ago. It's a philodendron Brazil, but I wanted a hanging plant that would go near this window that I have a hook in the ceiling already, and I thought a philodendron Brazil would do really well. It's kind of near a south-facing window. I just got this guy and I think it's in an ugly, like it's just in the nursery pot. So I thought I'm either gonna make a macrame and either leave it in the pot it is or probably repot it in like a terracotta or something. I was also thinking people do like a macrame onto a piece of wood, and so the pot isn't hanging in the rope itself, but it's actually standing on like a wood plank, and then you put the macrame around that. I don't want to go get wood, sand it, drill holes in it, stain it. I probably wouldn't even stain it. That seems like too much work. I think that'd look cool. It just is the most effort out of the ways to hang this. Third option is I found some things where it's like half macrame, but then you get these like leather, or probably fake leather in my case, straps that go around the pot. So I think at some point today I have to get a pot because I don't have a pot that would replace, I think this is 8 inches. Yeah, 8 inches. I have macrame rope, but I have to go get a pot. I was thinking about maybe going to Michael's or something and seeing if they have like faux leather. Suede would also work and I think look cool. I just have to make sure that I can cut it and it won't like fray on the ends, or if it does, it's not gonna rip or anything. And that I don't have a hole punch, but I wonder if I could even just drill through. I don't know what I'm doing, but if all else fails, I'll just use macrame because I know how to make those. A couple videos ago, I went to that bookstore and I am running out of hand soap, so I was thinking maybe of going back because there's this nursery called the Flower Bin, and I really want to go. I've seen videos and it's huge. I've been wanting to go, but since my husband's busy all day today and it's a Saturday and all of my friends are busy, I thought I would just make a day of myself, make this day a me day, and go to the Flower Bin, which is almost an hour away from where I am currently. So I thought, well, if I'm already going to the Flower Bin, the bookstore is like 5-10 minutes away from it. It's in the same city. So I thought maybe I'll bring my jar of what I've left of the hand soap, get some more, and then maybe I was thinking if they have bulk dish soap or bulk, just things like that. Like I've kind of honed in on what I want bulk. Like I don't need lotion in bulk because I never really use hand lotion. So, well, I'll just update you when I have more information. Okay, bye. All right, unibrow is tweezed, mascara is on. I got some dangly earrings on, and I gathered some jars that I'll bring to the bulk store, and they're all empty except to this one, which is what's left over of the hand soap, and I think I'll just fill it up to the top. Yeah, I think I'm gonna quick cut up an apple for a snack because I didn't eat a ton. Alright, so I just got back. I just was in Hobby Lobby and I decided to go there first just because I wanted to get an idea of what I was going to do. and they didn't have much. At first I thought, well, I'll buy something that I'll cut up, and I found like these canvas bags, and I was like, I don't want to cut something up. Also, it's an 8-inch pot, so it has to be long to be able to wrap around the pot and also hang above it a little bit. So then I went to their fabric section, and they had leather feeling fabrics, but it was just so thin, and I was thinking, okay, I could buy it long enough and then cut it into strips and then super glue it together. That way it'd be leather on both sides instead of leather on one side and like the fabric they put on the back of it. But I wasn't sure, and then when I was looking at the pictures, their leather that they used was like real strips, which makes sense, but much better quality than like the thin little leather straps I would have had. I decided I'll probably just make a macrame for it. I considered making the wood plank, but I don't want to have to go to Home Depot and sand it and drill holes and all that, at least not right now. So I think I'm just gonna make a macrame. So at this point, I think I'm gonna head over to Longmont, and I think I'll go to the bookstore first, because if I do buy plants, I don't want them sitting in the car. So I think that's my plan for now. So let's head to the bookstore. So I just finished in the bookstore, and I thought I'd just show you now what I got, because it'd be fun. I recorded a few clips of me filling up stuff, so I'll just show you what I got and talk a little bit about it. So the first thing I got was this hand soap, and I just got the exact same scent. I only got 4 things and it totaled $41, so it was way more money than it would have been if I got this stuff at Target, but it's such a good company. They do a lot of local goods, and they, you know, support you bringing in your own stuff. So in case you didn't know, so I brought this in with already some hand soap left, so I brought it to the cash register and I had them tear the weight, and it was $42.09, and then I filled it up with the dish soap, and each one has a number, kind of like avocados or bananas have a number at the store. So this was $7.90, so then they ring it up, and it's really nice. You only pay for the product, so you're not paying for like the weight of this jar or anything. So I just filled up on this because I've been needing to. And then I got this English breakfast tea. Over Christmas break, I drank a lot of this with creamer. Is really good, but I'm trying not to have so much creamer. But this is, yeah, just English breakfast tea. I don't know how much I got, almost 4 cups of it. So, I don't know, I just like English breakfast tea a lot. I got this, which this was embarrassing. So I filmed a clip of me filling it up, and it was laundry detergent, and then I realized, wait, I didn't need laundry detergent, I needed dishwasher fluid, because when I was a freshman in college, I went to Costco and I got like 4 bags of Tide Pods, and we are still going through those Tide Pods, and I'm now graduated. Like, it's kind of embarrassing. And so I was just gonna buy the dishwashing fluid, and it's like, oh, I guess I could use that for now and just kind of test it out, but I didn't have any more jars with me, and I didn't want to buy a jar because we have plenty of jars at home. And so I asked the guy, I was like, hi, I accidentally filled this up with laundry detergent and I need dishwasher fluid, and so he helped me. We poured it back into like the big barrels. Luckily they opened up, and then they had a sink in the back, so I washed out the jar and then I filled it up with what I actually meant to. Now I wish I would have filled this up with the big jar, but I had already filled that up with hand soap and stuff. I would have actually filled this up with a big one, because we are running out of the current dishwasher fluid we have right now, which is just like not shout, but just like something we got at the store, and I'd like to go zero waste and stuff, so this isn't as much as I'd like to get, but hopefully it'll last us a little bit before I come here again. I saw they had shampoo and conditioners, and when I first went, I didn't look at the ingredients that much, but there was one that was tea tree flavored, and it didn't have sulfates or parabens or silicones. And so next time I come here, I'm gonna bring my, because I've just been getting mine at Target just because I haven't found all shampoo bars that I found have sulfates in them. So they had sulfate free, package free shampoo. So next time I come here, I'll bring that, and then I'll get more of this. And then the last thing I got was a bamboo toothbrush, because my current toothbrush is in shambles. It's just a plastic one, And so I've been looking to get a bamboo one, and I haven't really seen many, or they all come in plastic packaging, which is like, that defeats the purpose. This has a plastic window, but it's a lot less plastic than the ones that, like, Target sells bamboo toothbrushes, but again, they're in plastic. So it's just, it's by Green Panda. So I just needed another toothbrush, and they had an eco-friendly one. So that's what I got. Again, total is $41, kind of a lot of money, but I also enjoy doing this, and it's something that I believe in, so. It's 1:39, and I'm gonna go to the flower bin, which is like an 8-minute drive, I think it said. So I'm very excited, so let's go get some plants. Alright, so it's now 2:30. I didn't realize I was in there for that long. I'm a little sad I didn't get any plants there. They had a large selection, it's just they didn't have anything that I really wanted. They had a Scindaptus pictus, or like a silver satin pothos, that I thought was cute, but I was like, I don't need it. So I did get one thing. I got this a U-Hoops bamboo trellis because my monstera is starting to, I don't know, I feel like it needs something to climb on, and I don't know how to make a moss pole or anything, so I was looking for like just a bamboo stake, but this is like a bamboo hoop, and so this might be fun. I don't know, it was like $5, so I just figured, well, I'll buy it and see. So this is a 2-foot one, and so yeah, it's just this bamboo thing you stick in the pot, and then the monstera can climb up that instead of just like searching around and get all crazy. I don't know, I'm sad. I was maybe gonna get a couple plants, but I was like, they don't, like, they looked fine, but I was like, they're not like wowing me, so I'm bummed. So I think I have to get gas, and I think I'm gonna head back home and maybe go to a nursery or two back home. I really want a peperomia hope. I really want one, and I was hoping they had one here today. They don't. I called one of the nurseries, and they said they had one in a 4-inch pot, and if it's the one I think they have, it has spider mites, which sucks. So I'm gonna go and see it, and if it does have the webs underneath like I saw, or it might be tripe, one of those. They might have peperomia hopa, but it might be infected, so that would be useless. So anyways, I think I'm gonna get gas and go to more nurseries because I have free time today, and I wanted to get a plant. So I also didn't get any pottery because they didn't have good pots, so I have to go to a nursery anyways, and there's one I think having 20% off today near me. I don't know, I'm gonna figure that out, but I'll take you along. Guess what? They had it! I was going to go to a different greenhouse because this is one that I went to before that I know had the plant, and that's what even made me aware that this plant existed, but it had little webs on it that made me think it was either thripe or spider mites. And so I was gonna call the other greenhouse and just ask if they had it, but they weren't answering their phone, and it turns out their phones are down today for like technical issues or something. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go here and see. And where I saw the 2 peperomia hopes, they were gone. And I was like, okay, that's it. They're gone, that's okay. Oh boy, the sun's really just right there, isn't it? I can't do anything about that. Oh, my camera's gonna die soon. Ah! So I was like, okay, they don't have it. I might as well just look around, and they're having a discount on pots. So I looked at their pots and stuff, and I didn't find any for my philodendron Brazil. So I'm like, well, I guess I'll make a macrame for the ugly green pot. I was like, I guess I'll just look around, and it was just in a random spot near some Hoya. So I wonder if someone picked this up, saw some Hoya, and then just set it there instead. If I didn't get this, I was thinking about getting a peperomia that's very bushy with like spiky leaves, and I was like, maybe that will do. But then I decided, oh my gosh, the sun. I was like, I don't want to buy that plant though, just in substitution for the hope. So I made up my mind as I was walking. I was like, I won't get that, I'll just walk around for fun. And then I saw this, and I was like, oh my gosh, great. So I'm glad I didn't just give up and settle for the other one. And I chose this pot for it. It's a terracotta pot with a hole at the bottom. I was considering in getting a pot that was really cute and like decorative, because these leaves are so cute. They look like little, like they look edible almost, like I want to bite into them. They're like perfect circles. They're pretty hard to the touch. They're just so interesting to me. And they're there's like a jade plant that looked similar, but I just thought this plant looked so much cooler. So it was $10 for this 4-inch pot, and I think it's good. I checked underneath the leaves, and I don't know if this is the same one or if this was here, if it was in that spot 2 days ago. I don't know. All I know is there's no pests to my knowledge, but when I get home, I'm gonna soak this in both neem oil and hydrogen peroxide just to kill anything, just in case there would be, just because now I'm nervous that this is the one that was infested. But I didn't see any webs or anything on it, so that's at least good. Yeah, so I was gonna get a cute pot for it, but then I was like, oh, maybe I'll look at the terracotta, and I saw this terracotta pot, and I like the look of terracotta, and I really liked these ridges. It's a very unique one, so I decided to get it. It was $3, so this was a $13 purchase, and I'm very happy. They didn't have any trays that were in the 4-inch size, so part of me was like, should I be a crazy person and go to one more nursery? That way I could get a tray for this and 8-inch pot for my Brazil. Oh my gosh, the sun's getting way more intense. This is hard for me to see. Let's just bring you closer and do this. This is bad lighting, that's okay. So I think I'm gonna be a crazy person. It's 4 o'clock. I don't think I'm gonna get around to making the macrame today, but maybe I'll do that some other time and just like insert a photo of how it turns out or something. But I think I might go do that because I want a tray for that, and I would like to repot the other one. Or I could just go home and wait. We'll see while I'm driving home how I feel. But I got it, look at how cute! I'm now in the back of my car, and if someone looks in, they're gonna be very confused. Okay, so I decided to get some stuff, just some Fertilome potting mix, and I mix charcoal and what is the white stuff called? Oh my gosh, perlite. And with it, I had to get more of that. And then I did find this pot, which is an 8-inch pot, and I think it's perfect. It's not too tall, and I don't know, I just really liked it. And then I got 2 trays because one of my other ones doesn't fit, or doesn't have a tray either. So I hope this one fits. Love to see that. Hopefully it's not. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a big color difference, isn't that? But this is wet. Oh. Well, you know, you cannot win them all. It's 4:31. I've had a long day. I want to go get boba, but I don't have a reusable cup with me. I have my reusable straw, but I don't have a cup with me. And to go home and then go to boba would be so out of the way. Boba sounds so good. My stomach just went because it wants boba. Oh, I finally made it home. Oh my gosh, I am hungry. I haven't really eaten much today, so I'm reheating some leftover beef stew that I made, I think 2 days ago, because it sounds really good, and also it's already made. This is where my little peperomia hope is at the moment. I think this pot is adorable. I am so happy. So I'm gonna have to figure out where he goes tomorrow. I am not feeling like repotting and making a macrame right now. Me and Josh are going to see Little Women at 7, and it's almost 5, so I feel like once he gets home, we'll probably just hang out until we go to the movie. I think we'll just snack here because he's eating dinner right now. So I'm gonna spray him down with neem oil and hydrogen peroxide, and I'll show you a little clip of that right now. But yeah, otherwise than that, I'm gonna eat right now. And I'll probably get boba later today right before the movie because the boba place is on the way to the movie theater. And I've never gone with my own mug before. And obviously I want to reduce plastic. I have my own boba straw, but I've never gone in with my own cup. So I'm gonna ask today if they can make it. I'll go in with a mason jar and be awkward and ask if they can put it in there instead of a plastic cup. Okay, so it is the end of the day. We just got back from seeing Little Women. If my eyes look red, I was crying, and also this eye itches a little bit, so it's a little extra red. But, oh my gosh, it was such a good movie. It was probably now in like my top 10 movies. It was so good. I laughed, I cried. Look at this eye, it looks way worse than the other one. What if I just talk like this? If I talk like this, I don't know what's happening. But such a good movie. I loved it. And I drank it at the movie theater. I kind of snuck it in. But the boba place, I don't know if I did this on camera because my camera died as I was talking about it, so I don't know what got cut out. But I realized they make it in like a blender thing and then they pour it into the plastic cup. So I just asked and the guy put it in a jar. So it's very good. I still have a little left, as you can see, but so I'm very excited. So now I can get boba guilt-free because I have this and then I have a reusable boba straw. So that was an exciting find for me. I'm very happy with this. This is like the star of the show today. He was the motive of everything I did, basically. But yeah, this was my day today. I usually don't do days like this where I spend hours just doing random stuff, but I actually had a lot of fun. So yeah, hopefully this vlog was interesting enough, and yeah, I guess that's the end of today. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.